Hello and welcome, my lovely English learners. You have two sentences on your screen. I must complete this article. I have to complete this article. Do these sentences mean the same thing or do they have different meanings? One sentence uses must and the other uses have to. Must and have to always confuse English students. And that's what we will learn today. You will learn how to use them correctly in English sentences. Both these English words express duty or an obligation to do something, but most students interchange them while writing or speaking English. So watch this lesson till the end and clear all your confusion. Take a look at this sentence. I have to complete this presentation. I have an important meeting tomorrow and I have to complete this presentation for that meeting. I must buy vegetables now. Instead of must, can I use have to? Yes, of course you can. But let's understand. Why have I used must and not have to? As we discussed earlier, have to and must both show an obligation or a duty to do something. It's more like a compulsion that someone has to do something. So you might say, well, they mean the same thing, a duty or an obligation. But wait, there's a big difference in here. Have to shows an external obligation and must shows an internal obligation to do something. Confused? Let me explain. The first sentence. I have to complete the presentation. Assume your friend phoned you and asked, can you come with me to the mall? And you reply, sorry, I wish to, but I have to complete the presentation. You wish to go, but you can't, as you have to complete the presentation. Now this is an external obligation. What I mean here is, it's your duty towards your job or your boss. You are obliged to do it. It's an obligation towards your company. It's an external obligation. It's your duty, and the company pays you for that. Now the second sentence. I must buy vegetables. No one has forced you to do it. You can always buy ready-to-eat food. But you instead decide to buy vegetables and cook. It's a self-imposed obligation. You have set this duty for yourself. We use have to for an external obligation and must for the internal or personal obligation. Now let's understand the second use of have to. We also use have to for a legal law or for instructions. You have to stop at the red light. Now that's a law. You are required to follow certain driving instructions. I have to pay my taxes next month. Again, paying taxes is an obligation towards the government. It's a law you have to follow. You have to wear a helmet while riding a motorcycle. It's a law designed for your own safety. Now you might have a question. Can I use must in all these sentences? Yes, you can use must, but the meaning will change. It displays your self-awareness to do something. You feel it's the right thing to do. Now let's understand the form and structure to make sentences with have to. First comes the subject, followed by have in the correct form. It will depend on the subject and the tense of the sentence. With subjects such as he, she, and it, we use has. And if we are talking about the past, we use had. And finally, the infinitive form of the verb, meaning to plus the base form of the verb. Here are some examples with different subjects. I have to work. You have to work. He has to work. We have to work. They have to work. These are sentences in the present simple. I had to work. You had to work. She had to work. We had to work. They had to work. In past simple sentences, have is replaced by had. We just add will before have in the future tense. I will have to work. You will have to work. Ria will have to work. They will have to work. The team will have to work. Now let's understand the use of must. As we talked earlier, must is used for a personal or internal obligation. I must study. My exams are approaching. It's your conscious decision to study as you want good grades. Must is also used for self-discipline. I must wake up early. You must stop watching too much of Netflix. You must go to the gym regularly. All these sentences are imposed obligations. It's a discipline you want to set for yourself or for someone. Now let's understand the form and structure of must. Must is a modal verb. Unlike have to, must does not change with the tense or the subject in a sentence. I must work. You must have gone. She must have paid the taxes. We must win the match. See, no matter which tense or subject you use in a sentence, must remains must. And that's true for most of the modal verbs in English. That's all for today. I hope you cleared the confusion and won't make mistakes while using have to and must. If you want more such doubt-solving English grammar lessons, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my new English lessons. Keep learning, keep practicing English. See you in the next lesson. Bye.